Just before the video starts, I would like to shout out Baron C, Felix Savon and Felix Wong for subscribing to the channel. If you would like a shout out like them, subscribe to me and comment that you've done so down below. Anyway, onto the actual video now. Hello and welcome, this is Waffles1738 here, back with another video, and basically this video is our kingdom. We have gone into KVK and we have started to take our Crusader camps, which have just unlocked to us. So you can see here, this is an attack from Hoss that I managed to record. So it's a Richard and Charles combo in the rally, led by Sai, who is the strongest player in our kingdom. It's a very strong rally, infantry, and then he's got 4 other very strong armies soloing with the rally. And there's also someone else soloing with the rally, and a reinforcement goes into the rally. So at this point it's looking pretty positive on the rally side. But the soloing armies of Sai some of them are getting very low health, and some of them will be going home soon. So you can see another army marching forward, standing closer, maybe gonna solo or reinforce the rally. I'm not sure, but 2 armies do get sent home after soloing, and one of Sai's armies is on the edge of being sent home as well, which is the Boudica. The health is very low on it right now and will be sent home soon. So at this point, the Richard and the Crusader camp are getting getting closer in health. The rally was a lot higher in the bar than the Crusader camp was, and it's kind of starting to level out a bit, especially with that 100,000 plus troop buff that is given to the Crusader camp. And you can also see when its power up happens, there's a rock that gets thrown out, and you can just see it there, minus 100,000 to the rally, which is very critical and very powerful against anything. That does go up. I've seen it get to 150,000 before, which we'll see happens against this rally. And plus 100,000 is just an insane amount. There is 2 million T5 inside this Crusader camp, so it's very hard to take down. So you have to have a lot of participation, a lot of people in the rallies, and also a lot of people swarming on top, which does happen in a lot of cases. So this battle I've recorded doesn't actually end successfully, but they did get it successfully the next time, which I didn't manage to record as I wasn't able to. But it was still a very good attack, and I decided to show it anyway. So you can see Sai is attacking with another army, which is Adolf-led, and then some more armies are coming in to reinforce the rally and also start soloing as well. So you can see Sai has another army coming in and another one after that. There's also TR Renjoy. He's got 2 armies full of T4 here, which are about to start soloing the Crusader temple. At this point it's looking very hopeful. There's a strong rally with lots of strong armies soloing on top of it. So you can see the health bar is going down, and it does look successful at this point, but with all the skill buff going into the Crusader camp, it's very hard to keep on attacking, and it's very hard to get the health bar of it going down. And also there is a timer on this, and the timer is kind of getting near the end on this battle. So you don't know when it's just going to send all those armies running home. You don't actually know, but you can see Sai's got 4 strong armies soloing on top of a strong rally led by Richard and Charles soloing. And you can see there, all of the soloers are getting destroyed, and the rally is about to go, and that's because of timer, so all of those armies go home. And that was a very strong power up there, but it was still a very good attack, and that's why I chose to show it. So you can see this is Hom, attacking their Crusader temple after Host had managed to get theirs, and the rally is led by Sai, who was the strongest player in the kingdom, so he went along to all of them except for Hot's, which I don't have, didn't manage to get the winning attempt on it. I do have an attempt on it though. So you can see the rally here is doing well. There's a different approach on this one, as you'll see, which is a Minamoto, Max Minamoto, and also has a Chow Chow to the secondary, which is also Max. So it's good because fully cavalry, and you can see people start to solo. No, he's got his soloing armies, which you saw before: Charles, Baybars, Boudica, and Sun Tzu. And Ed starts to solo as well with his Boudica and Richard. They're very strong armies, they're very strong players as well, so that's why they're able to do that. And you can see here, people start to solo because Sai did place a solo marker, so he wanted people to start soloing on top of the rally and his soloers. This was to increase the damage against it, and you can see the amount of people just running around it trying to get an angle to hit the Crusader camp at. So the rally is higher health than the Crusader camp, and there's a lot of people soloing it and a lot of people wanting and trying to solo it, but there's not enough space to. So they're not lacking reinforcements or people attacking the Crusader camp here. The biggest threat, I would say, is the timer. So that's why they needed people to solo. They needed as much attacking armies as possible to make sure they get it before the timer runs out. With the power up of plus 100,000, you also do need a lot of power against it, and all of these sometimes small but sometimes big power ups against these soloing armies still do something. They are going up against T5, you got to remember as well, and 2 million of it, which is inside. So they're getting very close, and it's well deserved, and they do manage to take it. So it was a very good attack, very entertaining, I'd say. This was also second attempt like Hoss. So this last footage I got was an attack that Hot did. So you can see the rally is led by Fricky Cloud and his Max Minamoto, and he's also soloing with another army led by Baybars, and there is another soloing infantry army which I'm convinced is led by Fricky Cloud as well, but I haven't got a tag on there, so I don't know what commander is leading it yet, but I'm sure it'll show up soon. So Undead's Fox starts to solo on top, who is also a strong player in our kingdom with his Richard and Adolfled. So he's got some infantry armies there, and then you can see the amount of participation they had here, which was very good. This was the last of the 4 Crusader camps we decided we were trying to take. This was because people in this alliance weren't on at the time of the opening. I assume they were at work, as this is like a French alliance. So you can see here, Undead Fox's Adolfled is getting lower and lower on health, and the rally is significantly lower on health than the Crusader camp is, and another soloing army gets sent home, but another soloing army starts to solo. 2 Richard soloing armies and a Max Minamoto rally. So you can see that the soloers have chosen Richard and Charles mechanisms. Well, Undead Fox hasn't chosen. I'm not sure what he has as secondary. So Fricky Clouds, Charles, that soloing is about to get sent home. That was the infantry army that we couldn't see earlier on. Also, you can see loads of people are starting to solo, which was probably a marker placed by Fricky or another leading member saying start to swarm. And at this point it's looking very equal and you don't know who's going to win. And when the soloing starts, the Crusader Temple is taking a lot more damage than it was when it was just the rally and 2 or 3 soloers. So Undead Fox's army gets sent home. 2 of them, the early soloers that were soloing the Crusader camp earlier on have now been sent home. So all these armies start circling around the Crusader camp, desperately trying to get an angle to attack. It's really a weird mechanism, I don't really understand it, but I guess if you have everyone attacking at one time, it'd be taken down in no time though, because there'd be a lot of units attacking. And that would make swarming a much more appealing idea as well, because you could do it with tons of armies very quickly, and also you don't have to have a rally camp, which costs money, books, gems and time, I guess, and you could just do this. So you can see it's very close here, and the rally is higher health than the Crusader camp, and at this point we're all thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna win, and there's still a lot of people ready to start soloing. All angles are covered, lots of reinforcements ready to be used and attack, but because of the timer, I'm not sure if we win or not, and that's the same with everyone, I'm pretty sure. So you can see some armies that were soloing getting sent home now, and it's still very neck and neck with the rally and the Crusader camp. And when the rally goes, everyone else will. That's usually what happens, because when it's first target that it targets goes, everyone else does as well. So if you hit it before the rally, it's basically going to be over in no time, because the rally will get it will just reset anyway. So I guess you just waste some of the rally's health and also other things. But you do see here that the rally attack was unsuccessful, but they did manage to take it, and we've got all Crusader camps now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. Please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to me, it would mean a lot. Anyway, see ya.